Alright, today I'm going to be showing you how to take apart the Xbox 360E. Now, the tools you're going to want to use for this are just an assortment of flathead screwdrivers. Sorry, I'll try to get this quality, and get this thing to focus. Sorry, here we go. Just an assortment of flathead screwdrivers, Phillips screwdriver, a Torx driver tool, and if you don't know what those are, they're just these, like a 6-point star bit Torx tool. More specifically, you'll need a Torx or a T10 and possibly a T8. And I'd also highly recommend you have a pair of needle-nose pliers. I'll get into that once we get more of this thing taken apart. Alright, the first step is you're going to want to pull off the trim on the top and the bottom edge. Next, we're going to have 3 clips that go along the back. One of them is going to be right there, one's right there, and the other one is right here just below your warranty sticker. Keep in mind, once we unclip these, your warranty will be voided. So the first clip down here, we just want to take a small screwdriver, a small flathead screwdriver, pull it up, pull the Xbox apart, and then put one of our spare screwdrivers in there just to keep it open. Make sure not to poke this wireless adapter. Then flip it, and same thing, same sort of thing. Just take a clip down. This one's a little harder to see because there's not a whole lot of space. You might even need a little bit longer screwdriver. I'm going to take a longer one. But and you can just take it down in there and sort of find your find the clip. It's a little bit hard to find, but once you got it, your screwdriver should be stuck in there, and you just have a little bit of lift on the back here. You'll be able to lift it up just a little bit. After that, you'll need to find the last clip, and like I said, it's just going to be right here below the warranty sticker, right there. And you're just going to want to take a small screwdriver like this and just lift the panels up from your other clip. Just get the screwdriver sort of back in there. So you can unclamp it. This one's a little bit tricky. Alright, once you get it, it should just pop right open. Okay, so that piece will come off. This back piece will come off. Before we go any further, we're going to have to take the faceplate to the disk drive off. So that happens just by prying out here, and it'll make a terrible sounding snap. It'll feel like, or it'll sound like you broke something. You probably didn't. After you get this snapped off, you just need to lift sort of at an angle up, while at the same time pulling this out, and this back little clip will come off. It'll also come with this little piece right here that will likely fall off as well when you're pulling this piece out. Alright, that's just an extra piece that sort of excuse me, that sort of sits in there, clips in there. I have no idea why they did it like that. I'm sure there was a better way, but that's how it is. Anyways, after that, your faceplate is ready to come out. Careful, because there's going to be a ribbon back there. So I like to put it on an elevated surface like this little box, and you just sort of wiggle it back and forth until it easily slides out. And then there's your ribbon. There's a little sticky right there, and then you're gonna have to. There's some protective little film around it, so it can't just get yanked out. You'll have to remove from the back of the port, and then once you've got that out of the way at the back of the port, you can just lift up on the ribbon, and then it'll pull it right out. There's 5 screws on the top of this thing that you're going to need to take out, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're all blackhead screws, and they're all T10 size. So T10, we're going to need our Torx driver, and just take out each screw. Alright, once those are out, flip it back over, and this piece will just pull right off. Excuse me. And then the heat shield will come off. I have a different top to my disk drive tray because I'm planning on cutting my Xbox case apart just to do some modifications on it. I also have a different colored fan. I've already taken this apart, obviously. But anyways, on to the next part. It's going to be removal of the disk drive. And this is can't stress this enough, very sort of delicate process. So there's these Sata ports in there. It's hard to see. Hold on, I'm gonna get my flash on. Alright, so there's those Sata ports. All the Sata cables are the red cables, by the way. But in particular, I'm talking about this Sata port right here that goes into the disk drive, and where it connects to right there. The connections for those SATAs are very weak, and if you're going in there trying to pull them out with your fingers, you're going to be wiggling around trying to get the cable out, and it's going to destroy that SATA port, and you're going to have a ruined Xbox. Because if you ruin the flashing on the ports on these, there's no way to replace that besides a new Xbox. Anyway, so we're going to take what I'm going to do is, like I said, get a needle nose pliers, and I'm going to take the needle nose down in just like that, and we're just going to pull them straight back, just like that. They'll come out easy. And same with this one. This one's not nearly as fragile as the SATAs, but it'll make it a lot easier now that we already have these needle nose pliers. Alright, once those are pulled out, the disk drive should just come right out. Alright, the next part is this hard drive tray. You just take the hard drive out. I'm sure you know how to do that. And then we're going to need this T10 screw right here taken out, and then this T10 right here taken out to take that tray out. And the SATA cable for your hard drive and the power cable are not nearly as hard to pull out as from the disk drive, so we can just pull those straight up and out. So those are out, and now our hard drive tray is out. And we got that's all the further I'm going to go with this video. But if you wanted to take it apart further, you're going to have to start with your wireless adapter, and that just takes one T10 screw right there, and then it's a USB. You just pull it right out after you get that T10 out, and then you'll have two T8 screws right here and right here to take out, and then this will come out in the same way. It'll just come straight out. After that, you'll have to flip it over and take out every screw on the bottom. And there's maybe 4 or 5 T10 screws left, and then there's 4 T8 screws left right there. and your motherboard will just come out after you pull this out too, by the way, but this won't come out until you have two of these T10s that are underneath it out of there as well. So I think that about covers it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, just post it in the comments. I'm sure I'll be able to get back to you because I'm estimating a good 15 views on this video. But either way, I hope it helped. Subscribe if you want. I don't have a whole lot of videos. I don't post a whole lot of content. But occasionally I do put some stuff up. Thanks, guys.